Hello, my name is Sultan Jr. Today I'm going to be doing my 4th grade science project with my 8-year-old sister Virtus. The name of my project is What Type of Liquids Cause Tooth Decay? The items I'm going to be using for this project are 4 eggs. The materials for this project are 4 liquids, which are milk, which consists of calcium, soda, which consists of sugar and acid, orange juice, which consists of calcium, and white vinegar, which consists of acidic acid. My hypothesis for this project is that I hypothesize that the soda and orange juice will cause tooth decay. The length of this project will be 10 days. I will check the progress of each egg for every 3 days. The steps of this project are that I'm going to take the lids off of each jar. My mom is going to pour each liquid into each jar. My sister, assistant, will then put the eggs into the jar, and I will put the top back onto the jar. After the 10 days have gone and are over, I will check what has happened to each egg. I will put the final notifications in, and I will turn the project in. When I have my conclusion, I will tell my teacher, and that will be my science project. Alright, the liquids have been poured by my mom. Vinegar, orange juice, Pepsi Cola, and milk. Next, I'm going to take the tops off of each jar, and my assistant sister, Beatrice, is going to put an egg in each jar. Every 3 days, we will notify what's been happening to the egg. On the 10th day, I will take the egg out and do the final notification. I will then have my conclusion and turn my science project in. That is it, and thank you. Now I'm going to take the top off of each jar, and my assistant will put the egg in. After she is done putting the egg inside of each jar one by one, I will then put the tops back on the jar, and then I will do the first notifications for the first day. Every 3rd day, I will watch what happens to each egg. I will take it out, look at it, and notify what's been happening to it. Okay, my assistant is now about to put the egg in each jar as I take the lid off. Notice that she has white eggs. I will seal the lid back on. And the eggs may or not change colors due to the type of liquids. Next one, the Pepsi Cola. My assistant will put that in. I already hear some sizzling. The next liquid, which will be orange juice. And then last but not least, now that is done, I will watch the progress of each egg and write it down for every 3 days. On the 10th day, I will turn in my project and do a conclusion, and that will be the end of my 4th grade science project. and this science project show will be continued. Hello, my name is Sultan Jr. Today I'm going to be checking the progress of my 4th grade science project titled What Type of Liquids Cause Tooth Decay? This is the 3rd day, and I will be checking on each egg. I will first check the soda egg, unscrew the lid, and I will pick up the egg with this. Right, I'm going to be scooping out the egg. I think it might look a little brown. Yeah. If you think about it, kinda looks like a dinosaur egg. And it's kind of cool. It has little brown spot, darker brown spots on it. This way, you can see the few little spots on it, and it's kind of cool. And then you have a few lighter shades on the bottom of it. All right. Now I will be checking the vinegar egg to see how that's been done. I kind of think the egg, it might be, I don't know, I think it might be have gotten a little soft. I hate the smell of vinegar. It looks like it's gotten bigger or something. It's kind of like see-through. It kind of looks like plastic or rubber.
It looked like eyes.
Is it softer?
Oh, soft.
Yeah, it's a bit softer. Alright. Now I will be checking out the milk egg. I think it might have stayed its same color because milk is white, the egg is white, but we will see. Oh, it looks like it has a few cracks in it. Oh, it looks like, if you look at the bottom, it looks like perfect circle. Perfect. It's perfect. Next, I will be checking out the orange juice egg.
I think it would be orange and yellow. Where's mine?
We have to look at the bottom. Oh, now this, it kind of looks like a dinosaur egg with all the little stubs on it.
That's here.
And if you look into the jar, you can see that pieces of it have fallen off. Looked into the orange juice jar. Now we're gonna see if anything looks different in the milk jar. I mean, egg fragments might have fallen off because you can see that circle right there, so some of it might have gone off, but it's white, so we might not be able to see it. Now the vinegar, it might have some egg stuff in it or be bubbling. Actually, it doesn't look like anything has really changed that much. And finally, the soda. I mean, it might look a bit darker from before, but other than that, not a lot. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, while I check my research.
Record my findings.
And record my findings. Alright, now I will be putting each egg back into its own jar. The soda egg back into the soda jar. Oh, I forgot I'm gonna scoop it. I'm gonna scoop it back in. It might still have some more cool designs to be shown after that.
No.
Alright, now I will be putting the vinegar egg back into the vinegar. And this one, it's seen better days. It's all rubbery. It is kind of heavy though. It's getting softer and softer. I'm putting the milk egg now back into the milk jar. This one seems to be in the best condition of them all. Orange juice may be a close second, though. Alright, that's in there. I will now be putting the orange juice egg back into the orange juice jar. Looks like some of the skin of the egg is coming off. And my hypothesis is the same, but I'm also adding, my hypothesis is that soda, vinegar, and orange juice cause tooth decay. Soda because it has acid and sugar. Add vinegar because it's making the egg a bit more rubbery and soft. And orange juice because it's giving skin is coming off the egg like enamel off of a tooth. And that is my 4th grade science project, 3rd day. This science project is to be continued. Thank you for watching. Hello, my name is Sultan Jr. Today I'm going to be continuing my 4th grade science project titled, What Type of Liquids Cause Tooth Decay? Today I'm here with my assistant, my sister Virtus, and she's going to be helping me take the tops off the jars and see how the eggs are doing today. And if you can see the soda egg, the one we're going to start off with, it doesn't look like it has changed much, but you might see some other spots on it. And okay, well, now that we're ready, let's start taking the lids off of the liquid.
Stop.
Pause.
You see how that looks in there? That looks so cool.
Go look into the jar If you can see, there's a bit of like things lingering in it, like egg fragments. Oh yeah. Yeah. So yeah, more different shades. Kind of look like it's been dipped in tea. You have like the dark side, the light side, Now I will be recording my data for the soda egg. Alright, back onto that. Now my assistant, we take the top off of the vinegar egg jar.
Let's go.
Oh, if you could smell through the camera right now, if you could smell good. Still kind of squishy. It seems kind of creamy too, though. If you ever heard of the bouncing, trying to find something to bounce the egg experiment, I think this will probably be a winner. Now I will take my notes for the vinegar egg. Alright, now my assistant will be taking off the top of the jar to the milk egg. Yeah. Chunky milk, people. Don't drink it, don't eat it. Yuck. So Alright, now I will attempt to smell the milk jar.
Oh my.
Because it seems to be spoiled, but I will check. It's an act of bravery. Yes, that is definitely spoiled. And my assistant will now put the top back on, and I will record the data for the milk egg. Ew. And now my assistant will be taking off the top of the final last, but maybe not least, orange juice egg. If you look inside, there might be more fragments than there were last time. To be like a coating around the egg, and the part that's been floating off doesn't have that. And there's been some discoloration in the egg. And some of the color has been given a new color. As you can see, scrapes of the orange juice or a few like minor chunks of it have been coming onto the egg. Thank you. That is the 6 days of my science project. And please stay tuned for the 9th and 12th day to see the final conclusion and to see if my hypothesis was right. Thank you for watching another day of my 4th grade science project. Hello, my name is Sultan Jr. Today I'm going to be continuing my 4th grade science project titled What Type of Liquids Cause Tooth Decay? I'm here with my 8-year-old sister and assistant Virtuous. This is the 9th day of my project. I'm so excited. I can't wait for tomorrow to get the final results. Then I'm going to help my mom type it up. Alright, so now we're going to be looking at the eggs in order and detailing them. Virtuous, the soda egg. Alright, and now we scoop out the soda egg. If you need brown eggs, that's a bit too excessive. That's a bit too much when you ask for a brown egg. If you turn it over, you can see some very, 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 very dark spots. But on this side, there's a few little light spots and a bunch of dark little spots and dots. I will now be putting that data into my notebook and writing it down. Alright, my assistant will now be putting the top back on so we can leave it out for later and we can describe it. Alright, my assistant will now be taking the top off of the vinegar egg. And I'm gonna take it out. And it does, if you look at it compared to the soda egg, it kind of looks bigger than it was before. And it still has that rubbery feel to it. I will now be putting that data into my notebook and writing it down.
Why did it stink?
Alright, we will now be checking out the milk egg as I'm done with the vinegar and I am done writing down the results. My assistant will now take off the top. Yeah. It is a good thing you cannot smell through the camera. The egg on the bottom, it still has that little lining, like a kind of dirtiest lining. seems kind of dirty. But also, the milk has turned to chunks. And you can tell that it is spoiled. And it really stinks a lot. And my assistant will now be putting the top back on the egg. And I will actually go wash this off so it doesn't affect the other egg. But before I do that, I will be writing down the results for the milk egg. Alright, my assistant will now be taking the top off of the orange juice egg. As you can see, it has sort of an orange juice mold around the edges of the mold. It kind of looks like it's about to shed its skin. But this little part right here, still pretty good. Alright, I will now recording the results for the orange juice egg. Alright, as I am done with my results, a quick recap. You can see the soda egg jar. It doesn't really have anything you can see in it, but it might have some egg fragments. The vinegar jar just seems to have a bit more bubbles in it. Just put it on the side. The milk jar is very has some chunks of milk in it and it's spoiled. And the orange juice egg, the contents of this jar has some egg fragments in it. And I believe that's what made the orange juice overtake the egg. Thank you for watching the 10th day. My hypothesis. Also, my hypothesis is still that the soda egg and the vinegar egg will cause tooth decay. Once again, thank you for watching the 9th day. Stay tuned for the 10th day to see the finale and see what each egg looks like. Thank you again for watching the 9th day. See you tomorrow. Hello, my name is Sultan Jr. Today will be the last and final day of my science project titled, What Type of Liquids Cause Tooth Decay? I'm here with my sister and assistant Virtuous. The first egg we will be looking at is the soda egg. My assistant will now take off the top. Alright, I will now be taking the soda egg. Still kind of looks the same yesterday, but now I think I smell like a little stench from it. Might be the milk egg, but there seems to be a few cracks on it and very dark linings along the cracks. And it feels very solid though. But on the darker parts, it feels like in terms of a tooth, like some of the enamel of a tooth will be coming off. Right, my assistant will now be putting the top back on that egg. Alright. I will now be writing my data for the soda egg. Alright, I am done with the results of the soda egg. And my assistant will now take the top off of the egg, and since the vinegar egg is the most fragile egg, my mom will be taking it out. Alright, I'm done with the thing, and we will now be looking at the vinegar eggs. It appears that the egg has popped inside of the jar, and this is the skin of the egg.
After the 10th day, this is the 10th day.
And I believe that it popped because it was the most fragile egg, and it was and the vinegar had acid in it. And this seems to be the yolk of the egg. I will be writing down the information of the vinegar egg, and my assistant will be putting back the top on. Alright, my assistant will now be taking the top off of the milk egg. As you can see, for the final day, the egg is still very, very chunky, and if you look inside of the jar, it still has some chunks. Now, what we will do after we're done with the eggs, we might throw them in the trash, I believe. Alright. I will now write down my data for the milk egg in my notebook, and as I'm doing that, my assistant will put the top back on the jar. My assistant will now be taking the top off the orange juice egg jar. Alright, if you look at the egg from an angle, you can kind of tell. If you look at the video previously before this, the vinegar egg kind of looked something like what this looks like now. And it's getting a little bit softer like the vinegar egg was, but it seems just to be a different color, orange. But around the edges there are like little hard bits of it, help made by the orange juice. Alright, I will now be washing this off and putting in my results for the last egg, the orange juice egg, and then my assistant will take off all the tops and we will recap what's inside each jar. Alright, my assistant will now be taking off the top of all the eggs. But before she starts with that, if you look very closely at the orange juice egg, There seems to be a little fracture in the egg, like it's about to crack. Just noting that. Alright, my assistant will now take off the tops of all the eggs jars so we can see what's inside each one. Alright, let's start with the orange juice egg. You can see that there's still some egg fragments still in the egg. And in the milk egg, the spoiled milk egg, there's still some chunks of milk. The vinegar egg jar, it seems like it's watery-ish, and in the egg, when it was put in there for the 10 days, that it's affected a little bit of the color of the vinegar. And the solar egg, you can't really see much, but there might be like pieces of the egg laying around because of the decoloration. And all these eggs started off as regular white eggs. And now you can see the wing is turned brown, the skin is peeled off, and the yolk is soft. It's become still white, yes, but it sinks in. It seems that it might mold if we would have left it in there for a few more days. And now it looks like an orange juice egg that's about to crack. And these eggs have changed tremendously over these last 10 days. Thank you for watching my science project, and I hope to see you again soon next year. Bye-bye.